All right, guys, welcome back to the Cookies and Cream Podcast, episode 7, I think. I don't know. This week, we're going to talk about how my landlord is trying to screw me. All right, I had a security deposit once upon a time of $1,700. That security
Okay.
deposit is no longer intact. So we moved out, as you know, July 1st, because we moved somewhere very far away. And we're just getting our security deposit now, and it is September 11th. Never forget, obviously, right? What had happened was I've been bothering this guy for like 2 weeks to give me my deposit, and now he finally gives me an invoice deposit, and we're only getting $1,000 back. About. He charged me for two things that I think are bull. The first thing was a deep clean. Can you please look at the video that I sent you about 5 minutes ago?
I seen the video. I seen the wet floors.
Would you say that
Def
that place was cleaned? Yes or no?
It looks clean to me.
We
And as
literally,
a chef, I take pride in my sanitation.
exactly, this was save surf. You could have ate on the ground. This house was so clean.
Bro, stop saying save surf. I don't get why you think that that's the pronunciation of it.
What is it, surf safe?
Yes.
Fuck. I don't know why I always say save surf. Okay, the point is, this house was so clean.
Like fuck, bro.
Sorry, bro. I'm kind of shitting on your profession when I mess it up like that. That's like you calling me an accountant or something. Not exactly, but
Continue.
still, but he charged us $200 for a deep clean. But as you saw in the video, the house was spotless. We broke our backs our last days in the United States cleaning that house, and he wants to charge us a $200 deep cleaning fee. Absurd. It is absurd.
Those sound absurd.
Yes.
Did he
So
have photos to back it up?
we're about to see. We're about to see. He probably didn't know we took a video before we left because there's really nothing you could say with this video.
Dumb
Like
fuck.
yeah. He's literally gonna get pwned owned right now. The only thing is he doesn't know I'm very very far away. If he knew I was very very far away and knew I really had no power to not even give me my security deposit at all, then that would be one thing. But he doesn't know I'm far away. And I'm just pressing his ass. Another one. This one's kind of gross. In April, the sewer line broke, so literally the basement flooded with, I'm sure you can guess. And he took that off by just security deposit.
Poop?
I'm assuming, yeah, that and the other thing, P. It was like flooded. It was disgusting.
Man, I don't remember that one.
Yeah, I think it was like the day before your mom came. It was just like one day we're like, dude, what smells? And then we went to the basement and it was like not good. Luckily, none of our stuff down there was affected, but you know what? It might have been affected through air, honestly. You really can't trust that air. You can't trust sewer air or anything close to a sewer line. So we threw most of that stuff out anyway, except for my toothbrushes. With that, I can understand getting charged because the sewer line broke. That's what happened. So the guys need to come, clean it out, repair it. We got charged basically $400 for that. The thing with that one is that, like, I have no clue if that's my fault or not. Like, that could your house's sewer line broke. Did the freaking cleaner say it was because I flushed a t-shirt or because I flushed a whole bunch of grease? Which I don't really do. You saw the gross ash jars I keep in the freezer specifically because I don't put grease down the drain. So you're telling
Yeah, I'm gonna
me,
have to back this dude up. He had nasty ass jars in his freezer.
yeah, like literally, like I would use them multiple times too. I'd get all my hamburger grease, or even sometimes I'd have like a whole thing of used vegetable oil, and I put it inside of like a tomato sauce can, close it up, and put it in the freezer so I could eventually throw it out safely. You're telling me I lived through that gross ass freezer just for you to freaking charge me for the sewer line that I have no clue was my fault? Like we don't use those wipes that get destroyed, that like destroy your sewer line. We don't do the freaking oil. Like I don't understand like what I could have done for that to be my fault. So that was the
It's
BS $600 he's trying to steal from me.
it sounds like he's really trying to dick you. It's probably because no one's rented out the house yet, and he's probably losing money.
Wait, you kind of live near close to it. Do you ever see a car park there or no?
No, and I look every time. That's what I'm saying. No one's rented it.
Really? Wow, that's a dope house though. I would like to look up see how much because we had it for 1,700. I'm sure he's increased the price. I'm sure he has. I
Yeah,
think
he
he's
probably realized it.
yeah. I think he's pissed because we had a very long lease, so we didn't have to like our what is it called? Our rent didn't go up during like the summer of like crazy rent in the summer of like housing crisis, like the first summer you got whatchamacallit, the first summer you graduated and housing prices were crazy. We didn't have to do that because we had a super long lease. So I think he's kind of ass mad about it.
He's he's still triggered. Bro's a landlord, and he's triggered. He's trying to like. That's wild to me that he's trying to hold on to those funds that were never really his.
Yeah, I know landlords will do anything to keep your security deposit, honestly. Like
So besides that, how was your weekend?
honestly, not bad. So a couple things happened this weekend. Obviously today's 9/11, never forget. And it wasn't really this weekend, but the first thing that came out for me was Starfield. I'm sure we'll talk about that. I don't know if anything happened Saturday, but Sunday was the first weekend of football, and my team got blown out.
Bengals, right?
Yeah, 3 to like 24. We got beat by the Browns, which is disgusting to say, but we always lose to them. People forget
That really
that.
sucks coming off of the first week of the season because then you're just kind of expecting to lose. Like look at the Giants; they got completely shut out. My team, on the other hand, we didn't lose. New Orleans Saints. What? So we're 1-0 again with the fucking Bucks and Falcons all going 1-0, and for some reason we're below all of them because that fucking makes sense,
Yeah, they just do that
right?
randomly. But honestly, you're probably the best team out of all of them because Bucks don't have Tom Brady. They have Baker Mayfield, and you guys were basically just as good as a team as them last year. But they had Tom Brady, so they got the script advantage, passive ability. Panthers have the rookies, so I don't know about them. And then who else is in your division? Who's the last one? Panthers, Saints, Bucks, and they also Falcons. Falcon. I don't know who the Falcons. I don't know how good the Falcons are. Did they lose? Did they win?
It's
You just said they won.
no, they won. They won. Yeah, they're 1-0. Um, yeah, so it's gonna be one of those probably annoying seasons again where for the Falcons and Bucks are just fucking constantly winning. Well, we're winning, so we can't just guaranteedly take the division.
Yeah, like
I was
yeah, and that's how you'll probably
I
go to
was
the
going.
playoffs. But yeah, go. So my fault.
Yeah, we'll go to the playoffs 8-8 or 8-9, whatever it is now.
Yeah.
I was going shopping like a few hours ago, and you know, like when you get like anxious or something, and you kind of like start sweating, you could feel your body getting like itchy. You start getting hot.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Do you experience that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
So
I feel like I'm getting annoyed, but like nothing's really happening.
my dumbass thought I left my wallet at work or got stolen from work, and so I'm like searching my whole car for it, and it's in the same place I always put it.
Hold up. Is it a black wallet and you're putting it in a black location?
I am putting it in a black location.
That's really the only reason why. Even if you put your thing in the same spot every single day, if it's the same color, you'll never grow. You'll never break through that. It doesn't matter how many times you do it. You'll always lose it.
It's also getting annoying to wipe the shit off of it every time I take it out. But
What
I
is it
was
like
getting
where
ready
you
to
drop the
drive.
coins like in your car? Like the junk part of your car?
It's just like tape. I just drop it on the floor. It picks up everything. My wallet is sticky, yo.
That's
It's really
crazy.
gross.
That's crazy because I
Old
know it's
leather wallet
leather.
is
Yeah.
old sticky leather wallet. I was getting ready to go somewhere on Sunday, and I'm getting in my car and I'm putting on my flannel, and as I close my car door, I see in the reflection of the window a dude just hovering over me,
Golly, wait,
and I
where
turn
were
around
you?
and
Where
I'm
were
like,
you?
fucking in my parking lot.
Golly.
I didn't even get to leave the house. And it's this dude, he's just like heavily breathing, and he's like, dude, can you give me a ride?
No way,
And I'm
stranger.
like, yes.
Golly.
And I'm like, where are you going? And he's like, I'm going to this market, blah blah blah. And I'm like, look it up. Like, how close is it? And he's like, oh, it's right around the block. And I'm like, I look it up. It's 2 minutes away. And I'm like, all right, I'll give you a ride, right?
Bro. And you died? He killed you?
So
Or not?
yeah, I got in the car and then he immediately screamed, ah! And pulled out a knife and just started stabbing my ass.
Damn, bro. It was nice to know you.
You know what's funny? It's funny when bumfuck people like get their hands on something like a middle class person uses normally, like a car or like car keys,
Yeah.
and they don't know what to fucking do with it. They steal a car and then they're just like whipping all around the street. They don't know how to use turn signals.
Oh, they never learned how to
obviously are
drive.
yeah, literally, specifically that. So I'm driving with this guy in my car, and he's like, "I'm gonna put my seatbelt on," and I'm like, "Yeah, go for it, bro." And the first thing I did when I got in my car is I rolled all my windows down
Yeah,
in
yeah,
case
yeah.
anybody sees me getting brutally murdered in my car. Oh,
You could scream, yeah.
oh, it hurts. Oh.
Who
But then,
is
of
this
course,
guy?
where I live, nobody would help me.
Yeah. White neighborhood.
As
Yeah.
I'm getting stabbed to death, they're like, "Hey, how'd that guy even get in your car? Does that matter right now?"
No,
And
scolding
I'm like,
somebody while they're dying. Well, he must be a dumbass if he bought a hitchhiker in his car. I'm not helping.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, man, I'm gonna die, like, and nobody's gonna be here to recognize me dying. I'm gonna have no family up here, and I'm just gonna fucking die.
That is
And so
depressing.
I'm driving, trying to start a conversation with this guy, small talk, you know how it is, and he's just like, fucking creepily talking to himself. So I'm like, I will never do that again.
Yeah,
Shouldn't have done it
yeah.
in the first place.
But now you know.
Should not have done it. Yeah, now I know for sure.
Dude,
It's like that would have been my 9/11 had he killed me.
exactly. Never forget. But no, you
Never
know,
forget.
you know what you need the best like line is for all that. Just be like, you need like a super specific excuse, like, oh, can you give me a ride? No, my wife's in labor. Like super specific, and they can't really say shit about it. So like, if they're like,
What if he asked me several times?
be like, dude, my wife is in labor, and if he calls BS, you just gotta be like, dude, like, this is a stressful day, and you're just making it worse for me. Like, you know, you have to like put him back on him. So like, even though you are lying,
know.
you have to make them look like the douchebag for questioning your lie.
All right, so let's just try to role play the scene to see like how I would even ask for this. Like,
Yeah. You need practice.
okay,
Okay.
so you're gonna be the homeless one. All right.
Yeah. All right, let's go. Hey, could I get a ride?
Help!
I'm not. Oh my gosh, he's being attacked by the progenesis. I must save you. I like rush in to try to like help you. I'm closing in. I'm like super close now. I'm like right outside your window. Like, and it's
Dude,
open.
get away. Dude, my wife's in labor. Get away from me. I can't help you.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know. Please, yeah, definitely, try to get there as soon as possible. It's just a couple of blocks away. I can walk. Definitely do what you need to do. Have a good day.
Gosh, that guy smells like fucking shit. That was me driving away.
I was not ready for that, but I should have expected. Oh my gosh, that is for real though, honestly. And you know what? Summer's coming, but the thing is, I don't even know how like homeless people survive in suburban areas at all. But whatever, I'm not questioning it.
I think they're just they're like plants. Like I feel like homeless people are kind of like, you know what? What's homeless people's 9/11?
9/11 because that's like
Because obviously they don't care about building destruction.
golly. Yeah, I guess they don't. I guess they don't. Wow. You are on fire today. Wow. Anything else you want to tell the class before we move on?
Huh. I feel like I'm the kid when we're all watching CR television of 9/11. You remember that shit? They would be like, okay, guys, we're going to watch extremely graphic content. If anyone feels uncomfortable or sad at any time, just please feel free. What kind of propaganda bullshit was that? They made us watch base jumpers, they made us watch building jumpers.
Yeah, it's crazy that I
I
learned
watched a
about
guy
base
falling
jumpers.
on fire. I watched a guy falling on fire, 200 stories to his inevitable doom, plummeting.
No, it's
And
like
for
not
what?
even in the curriculum. The teacher just wants to show the kids like base jumpers because he's fascinated by them.
Yeah, like, what is that shit?
Yeah, we
They
definitely
really.
shouldn't get shown that for sure.
My job did not do a moment of silence today. I don't know. Does your job? Did your old job do a moment of silence on today?
I'm not sure because the last 3 years, 9/11's been on weekend. I don't think we did. I think they probably sent out a newsletter, but not. We didn't like take time now.
Hmm. What's 9/11 for animals?
The meteor.
Oh yeah, that was the dinosaurs 9/11.
Yeah.
They said they said, and the meteor is hitting the second side of the equator.
No, really, there was two meteors.
Wait, the second meteor. There's just a T-Rex like huddled over his family. He's like, oh fuck. Good thing there was only one.
That-
Wait.
Good thing there was only one meteor. Wait, you know what I'm wondering? How long was it in between? I'm looking up. How long was it in between planes? How long
I
in
thought it was like 30 minutes.
between 9/11 planes? Oh my gosh! Right now, Google wants to give me a captcha. Now it wants to give me intricate freaking timelines.
Jeez, sounds like a conspiracy.
I know. The conspiracy people are so crazy. Hold on. Dude, no, honestly though, have you ever watched like the videos of like how it was on the ground? Like since the building fell, it was like so much debris you just couldn't see.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That was so crazy.
It's like it's crazy to think like a building could cause that much smog. Just you know what I mean?
Yeah. Hold on,
Did you
I
find what you were
think
looking for?
yeah, I think it's right here. At 8:46, flight 11 crashes into floors 93 through 99 of the North Tower. And then at 9:03, flight 175 crashes into floor 77 through 85 of the South Tower. So, at okay, so I think this is what happened. From at 8:46, flight 11 crashes into the North Tower, and at 8:55, so 11 minutes or 9 minutes later, the South Tower is declared secure. So people thought they were fine, and then at 9:03, right after they said it was secure, the second one crashed. The thing that is crazy is that I'm a couple of things, like three things. Even if I like imagine watching like a plane hit the tower right next to you, and they just say, "All right, the terrorist attack is over. People in this tower, you're good." Are you staying in the tower? Or are you leaving?
I'm leaving, but you're drawing a question. What if you have like a dickhead boss and he's like, "All right, guys, obviously it wasn't our tower, so everybody pick up the pace. What are you doing? We need to do double the work now."
You knew there's people like that. You know there's a freaking boss like that.
Oh, absolutely. He said, "All right, all right, all right, guys, get a look at the show. Okay, back to work, back to work."
But the thing is, after that,
Oh, boss, turn around. Wow!
oh wait. The tower collapsed almost an hour after each one. So I was going to say, even if you did leave the tower, like let's say you're in the South Tower and you're like, all right, the North Tower just got hit. I'm going to take some paid time off. You did have Maybe it depends. It's a big building. How long did it take people to evacuate? Even if you're like in like floor 50, like I don't even know if you're able to like get out. Crash.
It's you know what's like an hour is kind of a long time.
It's a long time to evacuate, but I think they're like if I don't know how destroyed the body of the building was. Like, we're in full 9/11 conspiracy. We sound like conspiracy theorists, but I don't know how long it took people to get out. It could be the case that you saw it, like you saw the plane hit the North Tower. You immediately started leaving, and you still might have gotten caught by the smog. But when the South Tower collapsed, because it could have just taken that long to get people out.
That's true. Have you seen like the dust lady
No, I don't think so. Hold
who
on.
was on like the 86th floor and then she like made it all the way down to the bottom? She was like completely covered in dust and ash. If you look it
Oh,
up, you'd understand what I'm saying.
yeah. The thing is too, like basically everybody who is like in the dust have like breathing issues for forever now.
Yeah, I probably would have died immediately because I have bad breathing as it is already.
Yeah. No, no, look. Nancy Borders, 9/11 dust lady who escaped the North Tower. She obviously when the first plane hit, she's out of there immediately, right? Um but she still just got to the bottom as something was collapsing. So it took her like over an hour to get out of the building and everything. That's crazy.
And she died of cancer, so you know those
Oh,
chemicals
did
were
she
like
actually?
fucking
That
her up.
sucks.
Yeah.
Obviously,
I
because
wonder if there's a correlation.
no, no, there definitely is. Like I think that's already proven.
What you think terrorists cause cancer?
True. No, that like the smoke is just too much for your lungs, and it gave a
Yeah.
lot of people cancer. Yeah, it's like smoking 1,000 packs in 1 second, unironically.
Golly, that's like a fucking lethal injection.
Literally, she died in 2015. That's sad. She's slightly older than my
That is sad.
parents. But that got very serious. Time to talk about football. Um, dude,
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday.
Sunday, Sunday, Sunday. I had to sit and watch my team. It was so boring for the first half. Nobody was scoring, and then I had to watch the Elves Browns. Just my quarterback throw for 84 yards on the day. It was pathetic, bro. It was sad. But you know what? We always lose to the Browns. We always lose to bad teams, even though the Browns looked kind of good, except for Deshaun Watson. And but yeah, that's really it. That's all I have. I got blown out. I was just sitting there watching for fun, I guess.
They gave you the Cleveland Steamer, huh?
Ha 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 ha. Tell me about
Uh,
the freaking Saints game. What happened? Hello?
Yo,
Yeah.
you can hear me, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I can. Now I can.
So it's just classic football stuff, scripted, field goal. It's trying to keep the game tied. So
So
we're 6
cringe.
6, and then we get 9, and then we finally put up some points after we get 3 field goals. We finally score a touchdown on that defense. Let me tell you something, though. Derek Carr, I think he turned over a lot for us. Like, I think he threw a few interceptions, which is not good. Obviously, first game of the year, but Derek Carr's he's got some history to him. He shouldn't be throwing that bad week one.
Yeah. I guess same for my
Michael
quarterback.
Thomas,
Bro, Michael
Michael
Thomas was
Thomas is playing like a
actually
goon.
playing, bro. He was actually
Played like a
playing.
goon as usual.
Wait, how come Alvin
AK,
Kamara didn't play? Or did he play?
he's got some controversy under him right now. He's under fire for he's suspended for a few games because I guess some scandal of him beating someone up or something like that.
Really? He got formally suspended finally?
I think he's been. Hold up, let me look it up just to make sure. Suspension.
Dude, Marshawn Lattimore. You guys got a lot of picks that were like a lot of I don't know who's the Titans quarterback right now. It's not Ryan Tannehill. I forgot who was their quarterback.
I thought it was Ryan
Stonehouse? Who the
Tannehill.
hell is Stonehouse? No, that's their punter. It has to be. Dude, Cam Jordan is literally almost like he's so old at this point.
feel like he was like, how old is Cameron Jordan? He's a beast though.
Still.
Yeah.
And Ryan Tannehill is their quarterback. Ryan Tannehill threw a lot of picks. Did he throw 3 picks? Let me see. Ryan
Wait, Cameron
Tannehill.
Jordan. Oh, he's 34 years old.
Yeah, he's old, bro. He's
Bro,
old.
he deserves a Super Bowl.
He does. It's so sad. Yeah, dude. Ryan Tannehill threw for 200 yards, had a completion percentage of 47%, and has 3 interceptions. That's crazy.
Dude, I kind of like. I want us to get the bowl this year. You know, we got Jimmy Graham back. Obviously, we don't have Drew Brees, but like this team, bro, we deserve it, bro. We got screwed. I'm telling you, like, you want to talk about conspiracies? Let's, not let's drop 9/11. Let's talk about the New Orleans Saints in the NFL.
I know 9/11 is such a boring conspiracy. We need to talk about the Stephon Diggs Minnesota Miracle trash ass conspiracy. Someone needs
I
to.
heard Sean Payton had photos that could get Roger Goodell life in prison at the time. That's
Really,
what I heard.
really? That actually makes sense. It's because he originally got him because of Bountygate. So Sean Payton was doing work behind the scenes to try to get Goodell fired, and then Goodell found
They're
out.
just
So he changed the script, but it took too long for Sean Payton to realize. Probably.
constantly trying to get dirt on each other.
Yeah. But yeah, no, football. The thing about football is I just can't watch football anymore because there's just so many commercials. There's always been so many commercials. But like, yeah, I need to literally be on my phone, or I need to be in whatchamacallit. I need to be on I need to be playing a game or something. I can't just watch football. I can't just spend 3 hours of my 2 days off, 3 hours on one of my 2 days off just watching football. It's not worth it.
Bro, it sucks. And it's like, I remember, halftime used to feel like an hour. It used to feel like, now it goes by, it's so quick. You know what I mean?
I think
I
they
feel like we used
shortened
to be
it.
like, had to have. Also, yeah, it's like, when we used to watch football and like go to school the next day, that shit was easy. Shit ain't easy anymore.
Not at all. Not and football's on like every single day. Football's on tonight, Sunday, Monday, Thursday, sometimes Saturday, and then there's college football on Saturday. It's on way too much.
It's true. I didn't even realize that. I felt like it wasn't on enough.
Yeah, back when we were freaking kids. But I think like for a long time Thursday night games just suck.
Thursday night games are hard, yeah, because it's just, like why Thursday? Why couldn't it be a Friday?
Yeah. No. Friday, I don't know cuz I think they must have done some research and that's when like people, what is it called when people who like old people, I think that's when they're free, Thursday and Sunday. That's what it has to be.
That's really the market for those games. That
Yeah,
sucks.
like old men, I think. Like I when I say old, I mean like 30 and above, probably.
I think like I don't even know what the market for football is. I thought it was like guys like us. I guess it's everyone though.
Yeah, it's very, very broad. If it was guys like us, I think it would be. I don't know because there's so many problems when you have football on multiple days because you have to think about the players. The players need they need about a week every single week.
Damn.
Damn.
Well, space. How's Starfield?
All right, bro. With
You
Starfield,
got a new game. New game drop. Starfield. What's that like?
I said I was excited for these fall games. So in fall we have Starfield, we have the Cyberpunk DLC. October we have Sonic, and Mario.
Oh,
I
Sonic.
think. Yeah, Sonic.
Sonic is this month.
No, Sonic DLC is this month. Sonic Superstars is next month.
Bro said Cyberpunk DLC, but not Sonic DLC.
My fault. My fault. My fault. But yeah, with so obviously I'm excited for all these games. With Starfield, it's like, have you ever? No, you've never played like Fallout before, right?
No, I played Fallout Boy.
Based. You got me. It took me a second. Um, the thing is, it feels like a worse version of like the Fallout games. Like the things I like about open worlds, like I like when you can interact with a lot of things and you get a lot of varied stuff. So like Starfield has 1,000 planets. Only really 100 of them have people on it, and that's still a lot. Don't get me wrong, but like it's just like I'm playing Starfield and I miss a lot of the stuff that Fallout had in it. So Fallout had a radio that played like old timey music, and Fallout had like I don't know, like it was a smaller world, but I felt like it was more densely populated than Starfield sometimes. But overall, I'm liking Starfield. I'm about I think like 8 hours in. Really, sometimes the only complaint I really have with it is that sometimes I'm just bored, and sometimes like I can tell, like I have companions that I'm working with a lot. You have three personal questions you could ask the companion, and after that, like it seems like you can no longer ask them like and like that's it that's the depth you're getting out of this character. They what do they do in their personal time, and what's a funny joke they say. It's like I feel like your side characters are pretty depthless. Other than that, the looting stuff seems cool. It seems like the actual RPG stuff is going to be fun. So I'm going to keep playing it at least until Cyberpunk comes out and see how much because the thing is, I feel like I'm going to grow to hate it because I feel like I'm getting tired of it. But who knows? It might just. I heard crazy stuff happens. Maybe I'll get enthralled with something. Who knows? We'll see.
That's true. It really takes one of those secret quests that you got to find, kind of like in a Final Fantasy boss,
Yeah.
and you're like, whoa, wait, this game is really hype. Yeah, I think the whole 1,000 planet thing is a little overshooting it. I feel like they could have done like 20 like really chunky like content packed planets if they had known they were going to do 1,000. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because 20 planets is a lot. 10 planets is a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And like even like Earth apparently is just I went to Earth obviously because I'm an Earth Chad. I'm a Earthaboo, and like it's literally just a dust ball planet with like really nothing going on there, and like you can't even like walk. The thing is they're planets, right? You should be able to go on the planet and it should take you like years to get across the planet. Obviously that's not the case because it's a video game, and just like it gives you a certain selection, like a certain space you can go in, and then you hit an invisible wall and tells you asks you if you want to fast travel back to the plane. It's like I don't even dig this whole planet things that like I'm not even that much into the space. Like I don't really care for the whole planet thing. It seems kind of lame a little bit.
Yeah, the whole sci-fi thing really took off, and then it's kind of like you get it, and then you get it in your hands. That's how I was with Zelda. Um, I hate letdowns. It sucks. I'm hoping like I'm excited for Spider-Man, but I gotta get a PlayStation 5 because
Yeah.
Sony is stupid.
Wait, Spider-Man's in November, or October.
October.
Wow, Spider-Man release date. Spider-Man to release. Yeah, you need a PS5. It's one of the few October 20th. It's so soon. Jeez, that's crazy. Yeah, this year of games is kind of crazy. Elden Ring wasn't this year. What was this year that everyone liked? Baldur's Gate. I kind of want to play Baldur's Gate. Have you seen people play that game?
I haven't even seen a clip of the game. I just heard it's like a really amazing game. I'm kind of mad I haven't looked up any gameplay for it.
The
I,
only
I I only hear about it.
The only thing though is that it's like a nerd game. It's like a Dungeon and Dragons game, and I feel like it's going to be too annoying for me. Like it's going to be too like Dungeons and Dragony for me. I'm kind of scared in that thing, but I've heard like the quests are crazy, the game's crazy. The game of the year, so we'll see. What else? Oh yeah, Tears of the Kingdom people liked, except us. No, you still liked it. You just think it was a little bit not. You thought it was a little bit samey.
Yeah, it just copy and paste.
Copy and paste, yeah.
It
And
gets boring, and it's not. From what I understand, the game's not getting DLC, so like that is it.
I did hear that there's no planned DLC.
Like 7 years, and then it's just fucking done.
Wait, I don't know any whatchamacallit, any lore. So I don't really care about lore in Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom because that's not really what I play it for. Is there going to be, in your guess, based on your play of the story, is there going to be a sequel or is the story done?
I hope the story's done. Everybody wants more story. I really hope it's done. I'm sick of it. I'm bored of the world now because they didn't make me want more of the world. You know, they kind of made me resent it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How long is a
So
traditional Zelda game? Like 40 hours?
I'd say so. I'd say no. I'd say like between 20 and 30 hours a normal Zelda game will run to.
Yeah, and think
I
about
think
it.
Twilight Princess.
No, you go.
What's that?
You go.
Twilight Princess was the longest Zelda game, and that was a GameCube game. So they obviously messed up something where they cut back on time or whatever it is.
Yeah, I was
But
gonna
obviously, there's only
say,
been two Zelda games.
like what you were saying. Like I know how much you've played. Like whatchamacallit, how much you've played. Like Breath of the Wild, and I know you've put in like more than 100 hours, like hundreds of hours, maybe too. I know you've played a lot of that game. So like, think about like not even Wind Waker. Think about the other Zelda game that got that had a series, right? Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. What do you spend a total of 50 hours in those two games if you just played each once? But people played Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, and they're in that world for like 200 hours. So it feels like, even though it's just two games, it feels like you've been in that world so much longer than you were in the other worlds.
Yeah, that's true. Like you play it and you just because you're just so used to it. Like Ocarina of Time with Majora's Mask, two different worlds, so it's two whole different experiences, and it's completely different mechanics, even though it's on the same engine. Breath of the Wild, like there was no change to the combat. There was no they added the vehicles and that was really it, which is cool. It's really cool. You could build machines and stuff like like right? You know, like that's awesome. Like
Dude, that
who
shit's
wouldn't want
so
that?
lame.
Oh, okay. Very
That's
cool, huh?
so lame. Honestly, that's the
Would you
lamest
like
part.
Banjo Kazooie nuts and bolts, right?
Yeah, that's my
Or I guess
favorite
Zelda's a
game.
fighting game now, right?
Zelda's a fighting game. That's what they don't. That's what the scum doesn't realize. Zelda has always been a fight. What do you do? Tell me, Raymond. What do you do to defeat an enemy? Just asking.
Mash X.
So you fight them. That's what I thought. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, no, I totally. The thing is, like, people already know this. People know this with Assassin's Creed. Like, open world games take up a lot of your time. Like, it's so much time.
Open world games are a fucking headache. Yeah, and especially now having a job. Well, how has it been easier for you to play games now that you have a little bit more free time in your schedule?
Honestly, I find that most times I'm not even playing more games than I used to when I was super busy. Because I don't want to say games are mid, but I have neglected other forms of entertainment for so long just to play games for a little bit each day. So, like, for one game, I need to put 30 to 40 hours to beat it. When think about how many good movies I could have watched in that time. Like, I could have watched like literally like 20 good movies during that time. And that's like what I'm like witnessing more and more. I could have watched like one or two good series. I don't think you'd finish Breaking Bad in that time, but I could have finished a series, or I could have watched a bunch of good movies. So like, I'm not trying to say, oh, video games for losers, blah blah blah. I still play every day. Don't don't get it wrong. But like,
Yeah.
I just realized like it's a lot of time, and I don't know how much enjoyment I'm getting out of that time when I could be spending it when I could be wasting that time in a more efficient way.
Yeah, here's the thing. Like, I love movies and I love shows just as much as the next guy, but I can't stand movie heads, right? Like people who are like, "Oh, the choreography of this movie is just fucking peak. Like, watch this scene right here." And then like you're like, "What was that?" And he was like, "Oh, you just like you didn't see that. You didn't see what the director was doing with this guy and this guy. You didn't see that tension he was creating." My brother's like that, right?
Yeah, and it's talking.
He
It's
says
a shot about a business card. They're going crazy over it
he says Dunkirk is the best movie ever, right?
with Harry Styles.
Dude, the fucking movie's 2 hours of people flying planes around. It is not a good movie, but I think he says it because I think that's Quentin Tarantino's favorite movie, and I think he's just trying to be a cool movie guru guy. You know what I mean? Like I watch a film specifically for the entertainment of the film. I don't watch a film to, be like, yes, this is what cinema is. This is it. This is peak cinema.
I think that most people have taste in movies that other people would say is trash taste. So like most people love like these like these low effort Marvel movies, right? And I think that people are sometimes ashamed to say stuff like they like these like these mid, oh, I watch all the Marvel movies but they all suck, right? Like they'll like pass it by, but I think like oh, this movie is perfectly shot. I think you can get into that and you know whatever. I don't know about Dunkirk or whatever, but like I think people a lot of the times like especially when you're just starting to get into something and you we definitely know this in video games. When you first start learning about something, it's like you think you know so much about it. So like someone who's just like really like they know about video games, but they, you know, started watching their video essays, say shit like Sonic was never good, Sonic had a rough transition to 3D, because they're just repeating talking points from people they like, or people are from East-Lebs, and like they're just very impressionable. So I think like it's a mixture of two things. I feel like people try to get away from what they usually like because it's like, oh, you can't like a Marvel movie, that's bad, that's cringe, and like and
That's
like
a really good point.
yeah, and then they fall into these like YouTube video essayists and like basically copy their opinions.
Yeah, it's basically that's really like nobody's original anymore, right? Like every time, going off that, every time like a new Sonic game gets announced, people are always like talking about Sonic 06. They're like, oh well, let's hope that Sonic doesn't kiss a human again. Ha ha ha
Dude, the
ha ha. Remember
same
that one time
jokes.
Sonic kissed a human? Ha ha. Ha. They're basically like fucking Family Guy skits at this point. They're just like, remember that time? Oh, this couldn't be like that time.
I
Oh,
know.
remember that time that Sonic
Peter,
kissed a human?
remember when Sonic
Yeah.
kissed a human on the lips?
Re- remember when Sega rushed a Sonic game?
Also, why is that
And
weird?
it's
Why do people have a problem with that? So wait, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. What is Rose again? What is it? Amy Rose? What is she?
hedgehog.
No shot. She's not a hedgehog.
She's a hedgehog.
Oh, my fault. I was gonna say he already does like cross species dating. I swear. Wait. What about the squirrel? He hits on the squirrel too. My argument's still valid.
Oh, Sandy Acorn.
Sandy Acorn, bro. Sonic
Busty
has some of the
Acorn.
worst.
Bro, Sandy Acorn is such a that's a prostitute name.
That's
That's I don't care what anybody says. No, let's look her up. Let's look her up.
all right. I was
Look
gonna
up Sandy
say
Acorn.
a freaking redditor probably named her in a contest. Sandy Acorn.
Wait, fuck, dude. I mixed up two people.
Bro.
It's Sally Acorn.
Bro, I'm looking at Sandy.
You get Sandy
Cheeks.
Cheeks?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking at. Look up Sally Acorn.
Sally Acorn. Bro, she has a
What
knife.
images?
She has a knife. Oh, sorry.
Bro,
This
she
is
doesn't have any clothes on. She doesn't have any clothes on.
well, you know.
This character is inherently sexual.
No, the Archie version has clothes on. The Archie version
Shut
fixed
the
it.
I'm tired of the Archie version dilemma. Oh, we gave her a top now. Now she's she's safe.
Dude,
No,
no,
dude.
honestly,
Straight up, she walks around nude.
I think that's a character design problem. So like why is Sally Acorn wearing nothing but boots and a vest? Like it just makes you question like what the world is like where that's appropriate attire. Not even like being weird with like the naked squirrel thing. It's like why is that an outfit? Like think about how like weird that looks. I'm dying on the hill here and I'm saying that that's just bad design. And also I go and I Sally Acorn, the first thing they gave me is pre Super Genesis Wave. Was she a robot too?
I don't think so.
The,
Hold up. I think someone made up.
the answer to your question is yes, of course they made it. They're Sonic fans.
No, like I remember a while ago seeing someone made like a crazy like furry costume of her on Twitter. It was like the most realistic thing people were saying, like the most realistic costume, but it was so creepy to look at.
Hold on, I think I saw it. I just typed in Sally furry costume and yeah, it looks I'm not gonna lie, I'm not a furry, but I just gotta say it's high quality. That's all I gotta say. Hold on, can I
I
just
don't know if
copy
we're looking.
this and send it to you?
Yeah, send it to me because I don't know if I can find it.
All right, I'm gonna send it to you. The fact that I'm gonna have to have this on my freaking hard drive. Oh no, I don't have to. I don't have to. I copied and pasted it. It's in chat. It's in our chat. I can't just
Chat,
call
is it
things
true?
chat anymore because
You put it in our Discord. What the
yeah,
fuck?
I can't call things chat anymore because of the freaking what is it called, Twitch thing.
Wait a second. I'm about to fuck up my browser history.
Bro's gonna have NSA, FBI,
Now I fucking
everybody.
remember. Now I fucking remember, dude. It was a Reddit chat. It was a Reddit thread.
Oh
Bro, I'm
my
gonna send it to you.
gosh, bro, you're about
Dude,
to
this
mess
one's
up
bad. This one's
my
really bad.
thing,
No, this shit's bad.
bro.
All right.
I'm so
Okay,
scared.
POV, it's 1:28 a.m., right? And I'm about to send you some Reddit fucking horror story.
Oh my gosh. Beep. Hold on.
All right. Chat, I sent it in. Chat, let's see if he gets it.
I'm looking. I'm looking at the title of this. Oh my gosh. Okay, so some
Chat. Chat, are you seeing this?
chat, chat, bro.
Bro, you see this, right?
It says, okay, some lunatic made a Sally Acorn sex doll out of a real human skeleton. What? What? Dude, the finished product looks so creepy. Oh my gosh, it looks so creepy.
Furry costume. It was a sex doll. I remember it now.
Someone said, imagine dying and this is what happens to your skeleton. Oh my gosh.
Bro. Oh my. Ugh.
Someone said this is
See,
recycling,
that's
which
creepy,
y'all
right?
mad about. That's creepy. Sub
Dude, what
over.
would you do? The worst part about what really makes like things have that weird like Reddit kind of like horror story style is the way the photos are taken.
I
You know what I
know.
mean?
Yeah.
Like it's on a bum ass couch, busted up couch, and old ass furniture. The photo's kind of dark. It looks like they're in a basement. There's brick walling. Like it's creepy. It feels like it came out of an actual lunatic's house.
Yeah.
Like that guy killed someone to make a fucking. Imagine being killed and getting turned into that.
The insane thing about it too is like both these pictures are taken with flash, and besides that, I don't think a single light is on in the house. Like, why are
It's
these
creepy.
pictures so dark?
All right, I know what we're clickbaiting the episode with.
Should I just get the picture of the freaking doll?
Chat. Chat, can
Chat.
we do this? Does this ruin guidelines, chat?
Chat. Am I allowed to show this?
Yeah, because the one you sent me in chat, and I was like, wait, no, it wasn't that. Like, it looked like way worse. And
But
yep, it was the good old classic horny Sonic fan.
dude, what's scary about it is how freaking whatchamacallit. There's three things unsettling about this. Obviously, we just talked about it. The picture itself is creepy. Two, the pose that it's in, it's just weird. It's not like weird in like a sexual way. It's just weird. It's like laying on her side. Like the thing is, it's weird to look at this thing and it has superhuman proportions. Like it literally is like obviously all the arms and legs lengths are perfect, but it's like sitting in a couch on the couch in such an unnatural way. And then like the third thing that's
Exactly. Like,
creepy, yeah, no, yeah, exactly, yeah. The third thing that's creepy is that I think the eyes are closed. Like, why are the eyes closed, or are they like squinting? I don't know. It's so creepy.
I wonder where he got the skeleton. Like, can you, like, you know what I mean? Like, why did it have to be a real skeleton? Why couldn't he just buy one of those joke props skeletons?
I it must have been someone he loved. That's my conspiracy theory.
And why Sally Acorn? You know what I mean? Like someone does the fucking most psychotic thing known to man. This is borderline necrophilia, right? Can we agree to that?
I think it is necrophilia. I don't think it's
Okay,
borderline.
so this is necrophilia, and for some reason it had to be a Sonic fan. You know what I mean? Like this dude could have made this body anything he wanted to, and he said, "Ah, yes, Selly Acorn, the most relevant Sonic character."
Dude, what the? Oh
Dude,
my
Sonic fans are
gosh.
wild. Dude, this is October 11th, 2005.
I know that's a really scary thing about it too, because
It's
wait, I
old.
found more pictures. I think I found more pictures. I'm gonna send it to you. Oh, bro, this is scary, bro. I'm like actually scared right now, dude. I'm
Like yeah,
actually
like your
scared,
shape,
bro.
your skin's crawling.
Bro, my skin is crawling. I found the full set of 11 pictures. It's
Oh
like
my fuck,
it's
dude.
actually creepy. It's so creepy.
Image girl. Oh, wait, leaving Discord? Yes. Leave Discord? Jeez. I don't care. Dude, this is such a fucking work in progress. Bro, it's so weird. Yeah, the oh my gosh. Imagine going like why? Okay, what do you think this guy looks like?
Bro, you see a little bit of his face in one of the pictures.
All right, I'm excited.
Don't be.
Oh, he's got a he's white. Fuck.
Darn
And he
it.
gave it eyes.
Oh my
Damn it.
gosh, dude. This is so creepy.
Dude, look at his like desk. He's got like a bunch of stuffy animals, bro.
Definitely a. Why do. Wait, those are like beanie babies.
Look at the old Dell computer. Like,
I
bro had
know.
this back in 2005.
Like
Dude, he
literally.
even had. Oh, this is so weird. Like, why? Why would you?
Honestly, I think
What the fuck?
he probably documented him building it somewhere. He must have.
Dude, this is. It's so creepy because, like, why did it have to be human bone?
Apparently, one of the freaking
Is
Reddit threads said it was a fake skeleton, but it does not look fake
it
at
look.
all. It does not look
Yeah, why
fake.
does it, like, all stained like that?
Yeah, like yeah, no, I'm not buying that this is fake just based on how it
I wouldn't
looks.
put it past it. Yeah. Literally, it looks too real. Oh my God. Like, I'm getting, like, it's so weird. And, like, the thing is, like, like, not how do you not feel any shame or guilt making this? You know what I mean?
Yeah, like when you do something degenerate and you feel like bad like 1 minute after, or like like before you do it, you're like, oh, dude, I shouldn't take this, or I shouldn't eat this. Like I shouldn't eat this. What is it called? I shouldn't eat this McDouble in one bite. Like that's super degenerate, right? But like you're doing
Yeah.
something that's like insanely degenerate for like months at a time,
And you're posting it.
and you're posting it.
Dude, this is like the creepiest fucking thing. Like, what would you do if you walked into this guy's house and saw this thing?
I would I would be lost for words. I don't even know what I would
Do you think
think.
it like, do you think it like rotted out after like years of use?
It had to have been, bro.
That thing lived a life. It
Dude.
lived a life. Bro said,
Wait,
"Here's me and my girlfriend." Ha
wait, bro,
ha.
bro, 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 bro. What picture is it? The second picture to the last picture. Look at it and click on it.
Okay.
Do you see? Oh no, that must have been when he was sewing it. I was gonna say, I think this has
It
zippable
looks.
arms and legs. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, you see that, right?
Yeah, I'm done with this guy. This, of course, he had
Dude,
to
it's
show me the most
so.
cursed thing, and of course, I had to dig just a little deeper.
bro, bro dug more than me. It's just crazy how old the photo is. Like when you see like murder case photos from like the 80s, you always feel like some sort of eerie vibe about it that you don't if you saw one from like 2016. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because they always feel haunted and cursed as fuck. Jeez, dude. Jeez. Fucking Sonic fans for you, right?
Oh my gosh. And you know what? I just saw it. The Wang video is going to be recommended to me in no time.
Oh yeah, for sure. This guy made a Foley. Ugh, man, I don't know. Where do we go
Wait,
from here?
wait, bro. I'm on a Sally Acorn site and it says wiki fur. It's a wiki for furry characters. That's awesome. W wiki.
Okay. Like Do you think this guy's ever like showed his friends this stuff? Like, guys, check this
For
out.
you know what I think? I think like he was like admittedly he knew like it's something he shouldn't show his friends, but I think like with one friend he got really close and he thought like the friend was going to be accepting of it. But like when the friend came, he's like, "Dude, what the fuck is that?" And then he's never shown anybody else, and he moved after he showed that friend.
He moved after he showed his friend. His friend said, "What the fuck? You're a monster." Tried to get out of the house. The guy obviously wouldn't let him. He probably killed him. Used his bone and skin for the costume or the doll.
Dude, this is sick shit. Bro, this is a horror
He
movie
said,
in and of itself.
Okay. POV. I'm the crazy Sonic fan, and I'm showing you my Sally Acorn fuck machine. All right, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right, just a few more steps.
All right. All right. What do you have all the way up here?
Dude, trust me, you're not gonna believe this. All right, all right,
All right,
all right.
dude. All right.
Now,
All right.
now close your eyes. Close your eyes.
All right. All right. They're closed. They're closed, man. They're closed.
Oh, okay, okay. All right, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. One, two, three. Open your eyes.
Ah!
Wait.
Dude,
Shut up. Shut the fuck up. Why are you screaming like that?
dude. Why is the door locked? Please. Why is the door locked?
You don't make any hasty decisions. Don't. You can't tell anybody about this. What's that?
Dude, trust me. No, I won't. I won't tell his soul.
Don't
I
let him
won't tell his
leave.
soul.
Sally, but he's my friend, Sally. I can't
No,
just
please, please.
not letting him leave.
Dude,
He's not really
she's
my friend?
confused. No. I'm your friend, bro. We're boys. We're boys. We're boys, dude. We're boys.
You're you're just using me
No.
to get to her.
No.
Is
No.
that what this is?
No, my wife is in labor right now. I'm in a hurry.
Hush. I
Dude.
should have. I should have known that. I should have known.
Dude.
That-
Don't listen.
that you would-
Dude. It's bros before hoes. You really gonna listen to her?
I Sally is not a hoe. Okay. Sally says you're coming down here to do bad things. To do bad things to her.
Like-
I can't let you leave.
Like what? What am I wanted to? What? Oh no!
Pay. They're all pay.
I died over mid character.
Bro, when you said that my wife's in labor, I thought you wanted me to be like, oh, well, why didn't you say so in the first place? As a callback to earlier in the episode.
Yeah,
So
no,
I
I
wasn't
did.
sure. I was stuttering there because I didn't know if I wanted to keep going with the skit or to stop it there.
It's funny. I put you in a hard place, but I think it's okay. I think it's funny enough that he tried to use the move, but it didn't work. he took my advice and it actually didn't work.
Got him killed.
I got him killed.
Your wife's in labor and you're looking at a sex doll. You're a piece of shit.
He gets madder at him. What are you even doing here if your wife's in labor? You've been over for 2 hours. So
The only thing I hate more than people who don't like Sally Acorn are piece of shit fathers.
he gets even more. Wait, so you've been hanging out with me for half the day and the whole time your wife has been delivering your child? I hate deadbeat dads. That's funny. That's funny. Well, on that note, I think that's it. I think it's we can wrap up.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Well, that has been episode 7 of the Cookies and Cream podcast. That episode was actually brought to you by our sponsor,
Squarespace.
Squarespace.
For real. They really sponsored us.
Actually, no. You know what? Okay. Today's episode was sponsored by Fabric Guru. Guys, if you want the most realistic fabrics for your any creations, I highly recommend buying from them. They have the best quality, the most reasonable price that is. If you're trying to make a replica of a fictional character that you really like, um, Fabric Guru is probably the place to go. So yeah, huge shout outs to them for sponsoring this video. But yeah, fabricguru.com.
All right. Thank you, Fabric Guru, for your support on this episode.